Are you looking for the best matcha powders in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best matcha powders. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below and also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Akira Organic Matcha Ceremonial Grade. This jade green matcha powder really jumps out of the can with its grassy, almost saline, scent. Whisked with hot water, it produced a tea with only slightly milky notes. It had a robust, roasted green tea, almost oolong-like, scent. The final flavor and texture was lightly tannic, in a good way, with a smooth and lightweight mouthfeel and enough of a vegetal taste to keep things interesting. Of all the matcha tasted, this was the best organic matcha powder of the bunch and a great well-rounded option. This matcha powder comes from Uji, Japan, and is certified organic by Japanese and US standards. It is shade-grown for at least 3 weeks, and is harvested in the spring, or first harvest of tea during the year. Moving on at number 4, we have the Kagoshima Organic Matcha. A pale, pastel-toned, vanilla-smelling matcha powder that resulted in a lighter-tasting and textured final brew. When made with hot water, the resulting tea had more white chocolate notes, with just a hint of herbal greens like chrysanthemum. The flavor of this matcha was one of the most delicate, but not bland. It offered just enough of a creamy, well-rounded consistency on the tongue to make the drinking satisfying. This matcha powder hails from Kagoshima, Japan, and is certified organic by Japanese standards. It is graded by the company as ceremonial, by which they mean it is made with the first flush, or the first leaves that are picked during harvest. At number 3, we have the Midori Spring Super Premium Ceremonial Matcha, an herbaceous matcha powder that smells more like fresh rain than grass. A medium-toned flat green when dry. When swirled with water it forms a dark army green liquid that emits a strong green tea scent. Upon tasting, however, it is surprisingly neutral and is fairly light when it comes to mouthfeel and weight. Of the matchas tasted, this one is a versatile option with a simple flavor profile that can be used for any occasion, beverages or otherwise. This matcha powder is graded by the company as ceremonial, by which they mean it is made with the first flush, or the first leaves that are picked during harvest. It is also certified organic by both Japanese and US standards, as well as kosher. It is widely available online via their website as well as distributors such as Amazon. At number 2, we have the Golde Pure Matcha. Strategist favorite brand Golde makes superfood products accessible, both in terms of price and in terms of how they're presented, meaning, no high-minded, out-of-reach wellness rhetoric, and its matcha is no different. The powder comes in the company's signature bright, bold packaging, but it's also the good stuff, ceremonial grade from Uji. While the brand says you can use the powder in a variety of preparations, the instructions on the site are particularly for making matcha lattes, and that certainly seems to be most people's favorite use, with plenty of videos of the drink dotting its Instagram and a dedicated frother always used in demonstrations. Food writer and editor Eliza Abarbanel has been turning to Golde's matcha for a few years as a pick-me-up. When I'm getting sleepy at 2 p.m. but don't want to max out on caffeine, this is what I reach for, she says. The gently grassy tea is perfect for mixing with oat or coconut milk for an afternoon energy boost. And finally at number 1, we have the Ippodo Ummon Matcha. Karina Hoshikawa, beauty and wellness writer at Refinery 29, told my colleague a while back that Kyoto-based Ippodo makes the best matcha I've ever had. When I checked back in recently, she told me she's still loving it. Her go-to is earthy, creamy, Ippodo Ummon matcha, which she drinks plain, preparing it the way my obachan taught me, with the whisk, chasen, and little matcha bowl, chawan. Though if she's in a rush, she'll use one of those vibrating milk frothers to blend the powder and really get the foamy, airy texture. Justin Iso, a confectionery chef and avid matcha drinker since childhood, is also a fan of Ippodo, noting the company's long history, which dates back to the 1700s, and the consistent quality of their product. He likes using Ummon for cooking, finding its forward flavors, with more umami and astringency, perfect for foods and desserts. If you're just getting into matcha, he says the most popular variety from Ippodo among his beginner, non-tea-loving friends, is Sayaka, which he describes as balanced with just a touch of bitterness and medium body. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.